Now, everyone wants to boost their testosterone levels. Everyone wants it to elite natural levels. They want to feel like a warrior, strong, low body fat, confidence, drive, competitiveness. They want all of these features, but diet is a very significant aspect of it. And if you're not eating the correct foods to optimize your testosterone, then it's never going to be high. Now, don't get me wrong, if you eat a normal diet, you're going to have average testosterone levels. Like, it's not going to be chronically low. But the question then is, do you want average testosterone? Do you want to stay average? Because if you did want to stay average, you wouldn't want to be watching this video. You want it to be optimized and high in order for you to have a better well-being and life. And I'm telling you right now, this food most people don't even eat. So stick around if you want to have very high testosterone levels, but your diet may not be fully optimized. And before I start the video, I want to say that I have a full course on how to optimize your testosterone levels to get it to elite natural levels. Go check out the link in the description. I remember when I had this very strong and passionate desire to get high levels of testosterone, and I'm talking about 800, 900, 1000 nanograms, to the point where you feel like a warrior, you feel strong, you can build muscle easily, and life is just way better when you're at that level. So I was ruthlessly researching and trying to find the best ways to get to elite natural levels. And I watch a lot of YouTube videos because YouTube is a place where you can absorb content online pretty easily. You're literally watching this video on YouTube right now, and imagine if I did a similar kind of video but it was on Google. So YouTube is a platform where a lot of people can absorb knowledge like how to boost testosterone. But the problem occurred when I would watch these videos and they would repeat the exact same thing. It was like they were reading a script, exactly the same script. Oh no, signs of high testosterone, how to boost testosterone, the top 3 ways. They're exactly the same ways. Eat a clean diet, sleep a lot, work out. And they would say, oh, did I mention sunlight? That will be it. And for a sign like sunlight, that is completely fine, because sunlight is binary. It's 0 and 1. You either don't go out into the sun or you do, and you get a testosterone boost or you don't. So you could just say stay out in the sun for 20 minutes and you know what the fuck you're doing. But when you say something like eat a clean diet, you're confused. What even is a fucking clean diet? There's the vegan diet with no meat that people say is healthy. There's the carnivore diet where you eat nothing but meat. There's the paleo diet. There's the keto diet. You're thinking, look, which diet is actually good anyway? Because there's a lot of health experts on all sides of the spectrum. So they don't give enough detail on what foods actually boost testosterone. Now, I remember when I used to eat 4 or 5 eggs per day, I would eat meat, eat some fruits. And even though my testosterone was getting elevated, it was still not very high because I was still missing out on certain key micronutrients. And this food I'm about to mention, people do not eat enough, including me. This is why I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm telling you to eat this food, but I also sometimes slack on this. It's because online, in the media, they don't really promote this food much. Online, they'll promote all of this BS, chocolate, sugary drinks, these new sponsors of an athlete drinking Lucozade or anything like that. They would sponsor those kind of things. They'll sponsor sugar and seed oils and frozen food, but they don't promote this food. And they do it for a very good reason. It's because they don't want you to have high testosterone. This is why I made my channel. It's to make people like you actually wake up and eat the correct diet, live the correct lifestyle in order for you to have a good well-being. Because a lot of the stuff you see online is not actually true. It's fantasy land. But the good part is, if you just absorb the correct information and you stop listening to these kind of people that actually are unhealthy or just want you to not be healthy and high testosterone for reasons that I want to get into in this video, then you'll be completely fine. Now, this one food is organ meats. Technically, it's not really one food, but it's a range of foods. But I'm gonna just stick with liver, beef liver. Liver is a powerhouse of nutrition. It contains so much vitamin A that if you eat it every day, you're gonna have a vitamin A toxicity. That's how much vitamin A it has. And the good part is, it doesn't only contain vitamin A. It contains a lot of protein, cholesterol, which is very important for testosterone production, almost all of the B vitamins, iron, and it's just a powerhouse of nutrition. So what I love about beef liver is you don't have to eat in high quantity. Literally 1 time a week, if you eat a little bit, you're gonna have all of the benefits. So if you want specifically high testosterone, then you need to eat foods that are high in micronutrients, and one of those is beef liver. And for a test, I want you guys to compare the nutrient stats of, let's say, chicken breast to beef liver. It's literally night and day. Like, beef liver has so much nutrients. and then chicken just has barely any. And you'll be looking at that thinking, why are people promoting chicken breast so much when beef liver is just so much better? It's crazy how much the world has changed in such a short amount of time. It used to be healthy eating meat, vegetables and stuff like that, but now it's just other stuff. If you look at your ads that you get and the videos people make, it's usually about some new energy drink that's popped up, some frozen food, fast food, stuff like that. And I hate seeing it when men fall for this trap and they start eating foods like that, they start drinking sugary drinks, and then you see their quality of life goes down because the testosterone is dropping. And in case you don't know, testosterone is literally the masculinity hormone. It's what makes you a man. Testosterone is what makes your balls drop during puberty. It's what masculinizes your face. It makes you grow a shit ton of body hair, beard. It makes you more muscular. It makes you more confident, assertive. Everything associated with being a man, testosterone gives you. So you can't afford to have low levels of testosterone. And before I end the video, I want to say that I have a full blueprint on how to optimize your testosterone levels to get into those elite natural levels, so you do have a very high quality of life compared to everyone nowadays. Go check out the link in the description. And no pressure, you don't have to. You can just watch my other YouTube videos where I talk about this same kind of thing. That's been Team TMS, Testosterone Muscle Strength.